Hi guys, so in this video I'm going to be showing you what I do to get my hair to look like this. I'm using quite a few moisturising products from several different brands. I'm going to be using all of these products. All of my favourite products for the winter time where I need an extra bit of moisture, I need my curls to be a little bit defined. So I'm going to be definitely showing you how I use them throughout my routine and what the end results look like. So keep watching. Okay, so it's like 8 o'clock now and I'm going to start pre-pooing my hair. It's just to like help with moisture and make sure that when I shampoo my hair it doesn't like strip it, because there's a lot of like ingredients in shampoo that make it like really stripping for my hair, and obviously it's winter so I want it to be like as moisturized and everything as possible. As you can see, it's a bit puffed right now, so it's ready to be washed. So yeah, I'm gonna get this and some scissors. And what I do is I get like, I think this one is by Cantu, it's the Deep Treatment Hair Mask, and I'm just going to cut it and then put it aside. So with pre-pooing, you're kind of like pre-conditioning your hair and, oh, can't even open it. But yeah, so I mix an oil. So this one is the Amla hair oil. I don't know why I use this one actually, but it says that it promotes long, healthy hair and it's full of like vegetable and mineral oils. I've just been using it for a long time, so I use that. And this is where it gets like a little bit funky. I pour some of this in here. I don't know if you can even see what I'm doing, but I pour some of this in here, like that. It's just weird, but I like mix it with my hand. I don't even know if you can see what I'm doing. And then I'm gonna like wet my hair and then put this in. I don't know if you can even see in there, no? But you can see inside there that it's like all mixed up. So leave that. Then I get some water, because obviously with my hair, because it gets tangled so easily, I need to be able to just like wet it. I know I'm like going on now. I just like wet my hair like all over, and then I separate it into 4, 2, 6, whichever one. And then I can actually get the product throughout my hair, because obviously I'm going to have it on overnight. I should have added that. I'm going to have my hair in overnight, just so it can set in, and yeah, so it moisturises my hair. So now I'm going to wet my hair with the spray bottle, and then I am going to put the conditioner mix thing that I've just made, spilling everywhere, but I'm going to put this all through my hair. I'm going to take I've got some clips here, and then I think what I will do is I will separate my hair. So just take like the top part, like so. She's spilling out on my desk. And then got the clip in and spray my hair just like that, just like all over, so it's like easier for me to tangle when it's like wet. I know a lot of people, not with just like my hair texture, but a lot of people like to spray their hair when like, because it's curly, it's like helps with detangling. I'm trying not to make this so like crafted that you guys think that I'm this real YouTuber, because I'm not. So I've just gone all over my desk. But so I get a little bit my hands like this, and then I just put it through my hair. So just go through it. I like rake it through my hair all the way through, making sure to like go to the end bits. I don't know how long I do this for, but I do it for a while. And then the bit that I just did, like the wet bit, it's got like all the conditioner in it. Grab my detangling brush. You can use a wide tooth comb as well, like this one, but because I'm lazy and it's late and I just want to get it done like really quickly, I'll just use the brush. It's all over my hands. And then just like brush out from the ends all the way up. Just keep going up, because obviously if I start up here, I will rip all my hair out. So just like brush from the ends all the way up, all the way up, and just keep going through it until obviously just to try and detangle my hair. Normally, because I don't brush my hair like throughout the week or throughout like the time between my washes, it gets really tangled, and then other than me finger detangling it, it means that I get like a little shedding. So don't be alarmed when the brush comes off of my hair and there is a lot of hair because this is what happens all the time. So my hair looks like this, all like detangled and everything, and then I literally go through my whole hair like this, top as well, the same process, everything exactly the same. And then I'd grab a plastic bag, put that on my head, and then go to sleep. And then when I wake up in the morning, everything will be all like moisturised, feel so soft. Sometimes I feel like I just want to go out like that, but obviously I can't. But I just put the bag on my head, go to sleep, then I'll go out and do what I've got to do. Sometimes I go out with the bag on my head, but I will go to sleep, then get up and do my whole wash routine, which I will show you. Okay guys, it's the next day and I have just got up and shampooed and conditioned my hair in the shower, put on my old t-shirt because I'm going to deep condition, but I'll just explain to you what I did. So I used the Cantu avocado hydrating conditioner and shampoo, so I use those two. It makes your hair feel really soft and really moisturised. You don't have to use the same from the same brand. I don't personally do it. I just picked up those today and I just thought, okay, I'll just use those. Like, just do what you want. If you have a product that you like and it's like in a different range, like don't feel like you have to use conditioner and the shampoo from the same range. Like that's not it. If one works for you and the other one works for you and you want to use them together, use them together. It says to you that it's going to moisturise and soften your hair. That's what you should expect. You shouldn't be getting out and feeling like your hair's still brittle. Either you've done something wrong or you've picked the wrong one. Normally, I don't care really what conditioner I use, like this one. I know certain people are going to get at me for saying that, but I don't care what conditioner I use, because this one I'm just going to get in the shower and wash it out 10 minutes later. It's absolutely pointless to buy a really expensive conditioner and like waste your money on something you're literally going to wash out in like 2 seconds. So that's what I've done already. I didn't use a brush or a comb or anything like that. I just used my hands, just raked my hands through, got all the product in, then washed it out. Obviously I had the pre-poo in last night, I should say that, so I didn't wash out the conditioner that I had in already. I put the shampoo on top of that and then I washed it out. It makes it just a little bit easier on you when you're washing your hair with shampoo, because every time I shampoo my hair, I can guarantee it will tangle up if I don't put like the conditioner on first and then do that. Certain people, they're okay with that, but me personally, I don't do that. And if my hair starts to tangle like that, I'm gonna lose a lot of hair. Like I'm gonna be brushing out all of my hair and I quite frankly don't want that. So I'm probably going to use the Sheer Moisture, Manuka Honey and Mafira Oil Intensive Hydration Hair Mask. I know this is going to sound, but make sure you get a brand that you've heard about. I don't like using brands that I haven't heard anyone use. Yes, maybe that makes me a trend follower, maybe, but I would rather use something that I know people have had results on than use some random deep conditioner that, you know, is just random. But with this, I will probably use a wide tooth comb out my hair with this in it. I'm not going to just comb it out dry. No. I'm going to put this in and then comb it out. I sometimes use like a heating cap. I don't know where my one is. Oh, it looks like this. Basically, it's got like this contraption thing at the end. And then I put this on my head and then leave it on for like half an hour or so with the products in it. Because you know you get like the ones that stand, like the stand dryer things, whatever they're called. I just have the cap one because quite frankly in my room I don't have space for that. Let me not continue to waste your time. I don't know if I'm going to use the cap today because I feel very hydrated already. I'm going to put that in now, comb it through, and then I might sit underneath that. If not, then I'm going to go and do some stuff. I've got work to do, guys. I've got deadlines, so I probably go and do that. I'm going to grab my clips and separate my hair so I can get to each part easier. I'm gonna do, okay, mix up a bit. We'll do half and half. Clip. My hair's a little bit wet still from when I shampooed and conditioned. I'm gonna take some of the product, like, it's cheap, but like probably like that much for right now. As much as I can fit in my hand, to be honest. And then just literally rake it through. And I just keep going on this same side because I don't want to just do it for the sake of doing it. I want to feel like when I've come out of like actually deep conditioning my hair, it feels like it's been deep conditioned. There are a lot of brands that claim that they do certain things and they don't. So it will say on the bottle like moisturize, soften, deep condition, hydrate things, but if it actually doesn't do what it says, if you don't follow what it says on the actual bottle, then gonna get any results. So I just literally just keep putting it through because I'm gonna comb it through so I can get it in my roots as well. But for right now, literally just putting the product in and just show you what I do on this side, and then I'll do the other side. I'll probably speed that up, and yeah. Right, so now that's put in, I'm just gonna grab my comb. I'm just gonna comb through it from bottom to the top. I also recommend putting on like an old t-shirt or something you don't care about, like clothing. I'm not going to come on here naked because it might take a little bit of time. Depending on your hair texture, it might take a little bit of time to deep condition because it's like more coily, so you're going to get more tangles. I just know what works for my hair, and I know I'm just going to put on an old t-shirt because it's going to go everywhere. It's literally sprinkling conditioner across my floor right now. Continue to comb up my hair until it's like completely detangled. The conditioner provides a lot of slip with your hair when you've got curly hair, so you're better off, like water, you're better off either wetting your hair or putting some sort of conditioner in so you can do this with ease, because there will be a lot of problems if you don't. Alright, so this is this done, so it's ready to just sit for a while and just like brew. I'm gonna do this side of my hair now, and then I'll come back when I have washed out and I will show you how I'm gonna style my hair. So I just got out the shower and I've just washed out my deep conditioner. It feels like so soft. I put on the old t-shirt again because I need to put the products in. My hair is literally dripping wet, as you can probably see. I don't like to do my hair when it's dry. It has to be like wet so the products actually sit in my hair. So I've just obviously washed it out, and I'm going to start putting in all of the products that I would normally put in to style my hair. I do the same sort of process each time. Every time I do my hair, I always like to separate with the clips so I can get to it a bit easier. I can put in all the products and it seems like they're actually going through my hair. So the first product is the Hair Food Banana and Sheer, the Ultimate Blends one. I'm sure you've all seen this. Really do love this product. It smells amazing, and it's the 3-in-1 conditioner, a mask and a leave-in, but I like to use it as a leave-in probably because it smells so great. So I'm going to put this throughout my hair. I'm not going to section my hair for this bit, but I'm literally just going to grab like so much and just rub it in my hands, and then literally just put it throughout my hair. I literally just put it everywhere I can try and put it. I don't really ration how much I put in of this because it's literally just a leave-in, so it doesn't really matter. It just makes sure that my hair just stays soft because I've just done all that work. As you can see, my process starts from the day before. Like, that's dedication. I'm literally gonna put it through my hair, make sure I lock in all of like what I've just done. If I have to, like now, there's a little bits where I can feel that it's like getting a little bit dry, like the ends. Try and get the ends. Make sure you get the ends of your hair because I know that's the driest part of everyone's hair, so really you should be paying attention to the ends of your hair. Make sure you get it in the front as well. You need to just make sure that you get it everywhere. Once that's done, you can go on to another product. So, very nice. So I'm done with that product now. The next one that I like to use is like a hair lotion. This one is by Olive Oil. It's the oil moisturising one. It's infused with castor oil. Everyone knows that castor oil is the best thing for your hair. Out of all of them, I think this is my favourite one because it will literally moisturise my hair and I can do whatever I want with it. It helps me to manipulate my hair so much. So I just like use a little bit, like that much. It's like greenish and it's really, really, really thick, like really thick. So I like put it through on like the ends of my hair first. I don't know why I do it this way, but this is just the way that I do it. So I put it in the ends of my hair first, and then I will separate it again with the clips. I try to do it from like my ear level because I like to go in layers, and then it's like pretty soft, so I can literally just like, it's bad to say, but like rip it apart. So I don't use a comb, that's long. I will literally just put my hair into, there's hair flying in my eye. It's now separated, so like back there you can see. And then I will put this in again, but this is just gonna go in with this and make sure I get it not so much on the ends now because I've already done that, but like right at the back where the parting is, and just try and get it in as much as possible. And when I feel like I've done enough of that, I will go in with the last product, the Curl Enhancing Smoothie by Moisture. And I literally just get a little bit, and then I'm literally just going to go in with that and rake my fingers through my hair with the product in. I use quite a lot, I can't lie. It's the one that like keeps your hair, it's like the same way that people use like hairspray, it keeps your hair in the state that it's in. So like I use quite a bit of it, and it just allows my curls to just sit for longer. I just keep raking my hair through, making sure to like get all the product, especially like right at the back where you get like, you know, these parts here, just right at the back, making sure to get it all through. A lot of people use an oil at this bit, but I don't really like to do that. I feel like it then conflicts with the products that I'm using. I'd rather just put that in when my hair is dry, and then I will avoid all of that product build-up. Your hair is like dry and then it will have like white speckles in it. It's not cute. So there is what my hair looks like. It's nice and curly. I love when it's in this state. I would love to keep it like this. I'm just going to go over the whole of my head and then I will be done, and I will show you what the end results look like. So I'm just going to wait for it to dry, and then I will show you what it looks like when it's dry also. Okay, so this is the end result. This is what my hair looks like at the end. So this is what it looks like. It's basically dry at the moment, and this is literally the end of the video. But thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate it. I hope I've taught someone something, even though everyone's hair care is different, but I hope my routine has maybe taught someone something or shown them a way to do something that they didn't think of before. But yeah, go subscribe to this channel because all the Carbon Girls are putting out some content that you don't want to miss it. We're on a journey at the moment, and I think it would be great if you could support us and stay connected with us. Thank you so much for watching my video. Bye.